Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered just how much nature can amaze you? In today's video, we'll embark on an adventure where majestic beauty and unpredictable ferocity await. Let's explore this wondrous planet. During construction, something set off a secret fountain underground, which shot water up and surprised people nearby. When a big underground water pipe suddenly blew up in 2017, it turned a part of the road over and damaged cars and buildings nearby. Eastern Missouri was hit by strong winds and tornado warnings, which made everything go crazy. That's why people are advised to stay away from windows. Perhaps this is the moment when everyone has only one thought: run as fast as you can. A fierce wildfire erupted around Spokane, Washington, turning a quiet Saturday afternoon into a tense period.
Will the fire spread?
A total of 121 homes were evacuated, and 202 residents were relocated to safe areas. The Decatur-Antalya Highway was closed. Admittedly, I rarely see planes fly so low. My sincere thanks to all of them. Look, there's a lot of black smoke over there. Clark International Airport turned into a race to find shelter very quickly as an earthquake kept shaking. The 7.9 magnitude earthquake not only caused problems for buildings and roads, but it also made doctors think about how to keep their cool. Oh my God, nature always amazes us. For those planning to go see the tide tomorrow or the day after, remember, enjoying the view is fine, but safety should always come first. Your camera. Oh my God, I mean, it's like something out of a movie. Before we continue, I'd really like to hear two small things from you. Where are you watching from? And what's the weather like there today? Attention everyone, please stay indoors when it rains and thunders. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Wishing you all the best.
Guys, time to go. We gotta go.
The night sky is so beautiful. It turns out the aurora borealis can actually dance. Remember to watch until the end. Hurry up and tag your favorite friend so they can watch it too. In Medill, Oklahoma, sirens blared as tornadoes swept through the neighborhood carrying dust and debris.
I gotta go. Can you call Dash?
The small truck didn't lose because it was overloaded, but because the cargo was too light and too bulky in the face of strong winds. And this scene becomes even more impressive if you turn up the sound. But remember to keep the volume at a reasonable level. The devastating flash flood occurred on July 28, 2026. Feeling overwhelmed is understandable. Everyone thought the journey would go smoothly, but unexpected weather developments proved just how important it is to stay updated on the forecast.
Holy shit, man.
The weather can be really interesting sometimes. Landslides didn't just greet the road when Hurricane Hilary hit Southern California. They covered it like a warm blanket.
Oh my gosh. Jesus.
The sudden rock slide wedged Highway 95 near Riggins, Idaho, against a natural wall, making it difficult for cars to get through. It was a huge landslide that wiped out everything in its path and made the area a complete mess. Flooding is more than just rain and wind. It can destroy even the most durable roads like the ones in Ashkelon. Don't let being careless get you into trouble. Be careful on the road and always stay far enough away to make sure your trips go smoothly.
They're behind you. They're behind you. Yeah, I just watched them jump the barrier right behind.
Although Uluru is already mysterious when it rains, it looks even more amazing, making it impossible to look away. Have you ever seen two moons appear at the same time? It looks mysterious, but it's just the shadow of a mountain climber projected onto the mist in front of them. That moment deserves a, absolutely spectacular. It seems the mountain in the background not only wanted to show off its beautiful scenery, but also decided to shake off its cloak and draw the attention of the entire valley. This scene immediately makes me want to ask, which coastline in the United States can create a moment as spectacular as this? If you know of such a place, please share. Nature certainly knows how to decorate beaches, only this time, the decorations are a multitude of transparent jellyfish. From a distance, it looks like clouds are covering the ground. But these are actually storm foams formed by strong winds, heavy rain, and pressure fluctuations during a storm. Does this scene make you feel beautiful, curious, or a little creepy? They look like tiny flower buds, but these are believed to be Synchromimus sequensans beetles. If your pet is too curious, let them observe from a distance. Please, Mother Nature, be gentle. I don't want my car washed this way. When a high-rise building retires, it doesn't leave quietly, but creates a farewell spectacle of dust and noise. This incident happened very quickly, but the lesson is clear. Never be complacent at intersections, especially when there are many vehicles moving at the same time. What's going on? On sharp curves, proper speed control and load distribution are crucial for safety. Fortunately, no one was injured or killed in the incident. I'm not sure if this is real or AI, but if this happens in front of you, don't stand there filming too closely. Call 911 and stay away from the power lines. There's a long history of UFO sightings around volcanoes, and lightning appears to play a role in these strange encounters. I see you watch a lot of our videos, which makes me very happy, but it seems you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You can do that now. Have a great day. Wow, it looks like the Light Fury dragon from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. My God, has there ever been such a large locust infestation in the United States before?
कैच गिरेगा ये पाइप टूटेगा
The Ganges River today no longer flows gently. It seems to be switching on warning mode for anyone standing too close to the banks. If you don't want to get wet, stay away from the shore. Have you ever had any memorable experiences with the sea?
What the? What was that? What the?
The large-scale water pipe burst in turquoise serves as a stark reminder that infrastructure beneath the surface also needs regular inspection and maintenance. This forest has just switched on automatic cleaning mode, but no one should stand close enough to watch how nature cleans. The collision caused chaos on the street, but what caught my attention was the surprising calmness of the two people standing nearby. A shop in Thailand unexpectedly became the landing spot for a wheel that went astray from a truck. Luckily, no one inside was injured. A lightning strike near a venue in Valladolid, Spain, made the players run for cover to stay safe. In Oklahoma City at night, lightning lit up the sky and made the whole area seem alive with each flash. After days of bad weather, Manum Falls turned into a flood that rushed over the rocks with a huge amount of force. 2016, big storms flooded the Washington area, and the Cleveland Park subway station was flooded. Firefighters caught the beautiful moment of a fire tornado, which is nature's frantic dance.
And boats hitting boats.
That day, the ocean at Santa Cruz Harbor didn't seem to be knocking gently, but rather storming into the marina in a rather noisy manner. Let me show you the visual impact of blasting mountains. Wow, I never expected daytime fireworks to be so beautiful. From a distance, it might look like a peaceful scene from a movie, but on the highway, any flying object across the windshield poses a risk of losing visibility. This video illustrates the awkward situation an inexperienced driver might encounter when using the steering wheel incorrectly. Do you enjoy watching videos of boats and ships? Share your thoughts in the comments. The wind is very strong. Everyone, please be careful.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's see just how terrifying Mount Everest is. Even a 5-minute delay could have unimaginable consequences. Wow, how romantic. A man in the US has shown just how cold the weather can be in an area hit by a snowstorm.
Not gonna lie. And look at this.
That little goat looks like it just graduated from circus school. I was thinking about my life while my phone was charging. This dam not only needs to hold water, but it also occasionally needs a thorough and vigorous cleanup of its base. Oh gosh. Witnessing the plane landing on the Greek island of Skiathos was truly a memorable experience. This is the fastest way to prune branches I've ever seen. Always maintain control of your pace and stay focused, as any mistake can lead to unpredictable consequences, because luck doesn't always come your way. Thanks to his quick reflexes, no one was injured and major damage was avoided. Mexico City that day looked like it was covered in ice. But that's certainly not the kind of cooling anyone wants to experience while driving. Winter is always full of surprises, and the roof can sometimes be the main character. Don't forget to clear the snow before things get too overwhelming. The sky over Shark Bay turned a brilliant red before Hurricane Narelle made landfall. What do you think caused this striking color? Oh no, if the ground slips just a little more, the situation could become much more dangerous. Call for rescue and keep everyone away from the edge of the slope. If you found this moment interesting, please comment with the number 1 in the comments section. Nature sometimes knows how to grab attention, and this is perhaps one of the most striking egg production lines in the wild. If anyone has objections to this marriage, speak up or remain silent forever. For those who haven't witnessed one, this is a picture of a hailstorm filmed in Central Florida. This car looks like it just underwent a Texas-style ice wash, but it's definitely a service nobody would want to book a second time. Do you think this is a tornado or just a strong gust of wind passing by? Oh gosh. the weather changed suddenly on a sunny beach. The unsung heroes. Thank you for always being there for us. God bless. CDs this three-wheeled vehicle also have an autopilot mode. Technology is truly advanced. Okay, now I just want to know one thing. How are you going to explain this to your wife? I'm really eager to hear the story behind it. Don't worry, that snake just wants to enjoy the cool air from the air conditioner. If you suddenly found a bear in your car like this, what would your first reaction be?
给他给点草。哎！
This is the moment Kalawia shows that the Earth is still moving beneath our feet with a spectacular lava display. Statue.
Oh yes.
A close-up view of the water's force during the flood shows that the current can sweep away everything in its path in just seconds. Attempts to push the truck failed before the train arrived, but a timely decision to back away kept everyone safe. It looks like the train is playing a game of chase in California. Would you like to experience this journey? A thrilling scene as tourist boats pass under the Frafutayotfa Bridge. Remember to check the floor regularly. Fire tornadoes appeared in the smoke plume from the Weymouth 2 wildfire in southern Utah. This phenomenon occurs when intense heat pushes air upwards rapidly, then encounters swirling winds around the fire, creating a rotating column of fire and smoke.
Caralho! Olha aí, olha aí!
This is definitely not a performance to watch from close up. The crane tilted and then collapsed like a giant out-of-control arm, turning the construction site into a flashpoint in an instant. an avalanche can descend at a speed of 200 meters, carrying more than 220,000 pounds of snow. The force is enough to sweep away everything on a mountainside.
ये है सोनमर्ग रास्ते में जो एवालांच आया है जो दब गई है और लोग
Thankfully, everyone was rescued safely. The current is much stronger than it looks. Never go whitewater rafting without a life vest helmet and a clear rescue plan. I really couldn't take my eyes off this dramatic rescue scene. If you believe that every life deserves help, please leave a kind comment below. There are moments that show that natural disasters not only test humanity with fire and smoke, but also test how a community stands together when things get tough. A very large avalanche happened in the Katskar Mountains, which broke the peaceful mood in the area. A man in Iowa made a hail angel right on the ground during a thunderstorm. But safety is always the most important thing.
He's a hail angel. Hail angel. Wow. This is so cool, right? Yeah, this is fun.
Thank you so much for your help. Put down a super thanks if you liked these amazing times. Hail rocks the size of baseballs hit the Fort Carson parking lot, making people worried about their cars. There were so many Mormon crickets in Elko and 5 other northeastern Nevada counties that they covered the streets, cars, and homes like a bug storm. Oh my God. People don't always control traffic in Kruger National Park. During Storm John on September 26th, a highway in Guerrero, Mexico, collapsed, making it very hard for cars.
Se cayó la carretera.
Who knew a fire hose could be used in this way as a water fountain? In Greene County, Tennessee, the bridge gave way under the weight of the floodwaters caused by Hurricane Helene and fell into the river. A rock slide blocked U.S. Route 101 in Del Norte County. Nature always surprises us. In Texas, a storm not only brought rain and wind, but it also shocked everyone by making power lines light up. When heavy rain hit southwest Missouri, people couldn't keep calm, so an emergency was called right away. A road in central Vermont washed away because of heavy rain. Who knew that rain showers could turn the road into a river? The wind and rain in Quintana Roo were so strong that they looked like they were dancing during Hurricane Helene. The storm off the coast of New South Wales brought strong winds and heavy rain. As a bonus, it also knocked out power in many places. Someone saw rocks falling from Mont Blanc to the ground. To stay safe, always check the weather and geological alerts before you go outside.
Well, we're safe. There's no ice here. Holy.
A strange chemical foam came out of the Dandenong Creek, which made people worry about pollution and the damage to the environment. Oh, my heavy rain set off an intense flow that let water, mud, and rocks pour out all at once out of control. A mother goose leads a never-ending line of goslings as if they were getting ready for a big march in the church. It rained, and then a stream in Hilo, Hawaii turned into a wild flood. People in the area had to race against the water to stay alive. Each super thank you helps us keep sharing the things you love. Thanks for living in our neighborhood. The roof of a shed was blown off by strong winds, which shook the pieces around like leaves in a storm.
Yeah.
The storm on May 19th not only brought rain, but also big hailstones that were spring-loaded. When baseball-sized hailstones fell from the sky, a man in the backyard couldn't believe what he was seeing. Have you ever seen a cloud that big? In Turkey, Texas hailstones the size of ping pong balls broke windshields. You should never discount nature. Everything in its path was swept away by a sudden landslide near the border between Switzerland and Italy. The landscape was dramatically changed. Many roads and trails in California's Yosemite National Park were closed briefly because of a rock slide to keep people safe. Drainage systems in Chicago filled with water during heavy rain and flooding, making it hard to drive and go about daily life. As quickly as you blink, nature can go from calm to stormy, which is truly amazing. Japan's Miyako-jima was hit by Hurricane Maria's strong winds, which blew away everything in their way. On May 8th, many places in southeast Kentucky were hit by strong hailstorms at the same time that the National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning. It was very hard to get around Villar del Arzobispo because it rained so hard and turned the streets into a freezing downpour. A landslide happened in Canterbury because of heavy rain, and a big piece of rock fell into the river. It was an amazing and thought-provoking sight. In the quiet mountains, the Sawtooth Range shook from an earthquake that sent dust clouds into the air.
Holy shit! Smoothie's gone off the top! Smoothie's gone! Smoothie came down! Smoothie is gone! and
Most of
dead.
it.
I got most
Scott
of it.
got a ton of it.
I thought it was like a jet plane flying overhead.
I told Matt.
Dude, I felt it.
So cool. Look at that. Oh, man. Get this on video. This is
The Papamoa Hills were the scene of a dramatic landslide. Rocks and other debris came crashing down like a huge wave.
Oh, man. Get this on video. This is gonna be good.
Holy crap!
The strong flow of debris in Ilgraben is a clear picture of how powerful nature is and how it can't be controlled. Kilauea's glowing red lava flow broke through all barriers. Metal fences couldn't stop its fury.
Oh my god.
The calm beach in Ireland became crazy when the sound of a rock falling off a hill could be heard over and over. On May 12th, a beautiful sight happened in Zion National Park. A rock fell and changed the whole scenery. The atmosphere felt like it was about to blow up because the black flow roared like an angry dragon and swept through everything in its path. The building's clothes were hit by a heat wave when a broken pipe erupted and poured hot water out like a river. Leave the first comment below if you think this is exciting. In Alaska, humpback whales not only amaze with their huge size, but they can also mesmerize people with their beautiful shows. All of a sudden, a snake slithered across the sand, scaring the tourists. Take a look. A mother black bear is taking 4 junior detectives into an Asheville trash dump for a very important job. Black Flood, the uninvited guest, showed up in Riverside County and swept everything in its path with its strong waves. Geologists couldn't take their eyes off of the screen as lava flowed from an Icelandic volcano like a fireball egg, breaking open. Typhoon Trami not only brought rain and wind, but also floods and landslides, making for a very scary scene.
nous arrive dessus.
Wow, what a beautiful sight. But it's also a lesson about how powerful nature can be.
Ben voilà. Alors je dis, je t'aime papa, je t'aime maman. Non plus. Pas sûr qu'on ait...
A flock of birds flew into the quiet Texas parking lot, making for a very strange moment. Wow. No one thought the storm would make the power lines look like this. The unusual pancake ice on Scotland's river shows how quickly the weather can change in the UK in the winter. Storm Bara brought big waves to the Isle of Man. It was a strong storm with huge waves crashing onto the shore. In the storm, a warship that had been in many battles fought its way through the rough seas. It was a scene of strength and determination. Rescue workers in Wichita worked nonstop to free a driver stuck in floodwaters. This shows how important it is to be ready and work together during natural disasters.
It's like a boat struggling.
Wow. All of a sudden, a tiny army of sand fleas took over Florida Beach. In Norway, the sea was rough with big waves that made a beautiful and imposing scene. The coast of Cornwall was hit by Hurricane Franklin, which brought sea foam that looked like snow. Like what you read? Please leave a super thanks to help us make more movies for you. Thank you for watching until the end of today's video. Please subscribe to the channel to continue discovering surprising maritime stories.